Welcome back, everybody, to the adventures of the Zekinator and Pandoria. Here in Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I'm your host, the Musical Gamer. We have some quests to do here today in Torgoth, here in the Ardanian facility, including continuing along with that Core Crystal Hunter request as well. We sent a vermin specialist with an armed escort to check on the Wolf, but they're late coming back by days. The critters have attacked villagers and Nobun traders, so we needed to look into population control methods. 2 of the 3 guards we sent along were drivers. I didn't expect any issues when it came to combat, but, well... Master Pond, this not sound good. Yes, definitely not. We're stretched thin enough as it is, so when 2 of our drivers go missing, well, you can imagine. Yeah! I bet you guys are understaffed as is. Even though you seem to be recruiting everybody in town. Now the brass don't want to risk losing even more people if something were to happen to the rescue party. Would you really help? I hate to ask such a dangerous job of strangers, but... what's this? Oh, you've got blades too? Well, that's a stroke of luck. Many wolf sightings have been made near the Varnax's plunge. That's where the researcher was headed. It's a big waterfall in the Titan's lower back. Alright, sure. Whereabouts unknown. A whole new quest. Lovely. Oh, absolutely lovely.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
It's not like we aren't busy enough as is.
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
The Merc groups are all back too. I got demoted for letting Torna get away. Yeah, dude, you suck at your job. My salary took a hefty blow. Hey, if you can get by, then I guess you're okay. I guess you're doing fine. Oh, it's you. 2 blades. Yes, that corroborates what we've heard. How much does the Department of Safety know? Honestly, not a lot. We know their names are Praxis and Theory, and that's about it. We're on a manhunt for them and their drivers, but we don't have much to go on. So far, no one's even seen what they look like. I see. I've heard there are similar incidents happening in other countries. Might they be related, do you think? It's highly probable. We've had similar disturbances in Gormont lately, and those 2 blades were sighted there too. The problem is we've lost so many of our men to them already. If you've already got the military on the case, can't you just send out a bigger party to get them? I'm afraid the capital's standing army aren't going to mobilize just for 2 rogue blades. Having said that, the Department of Safety doesn't have the capacity to deal with large-scale operations like this. But we can't just let them run rampant. If we were to try and apprehend these criminals, would you assist us? You would help us? But of course! Having the Special Inquisitor's assistance in this matter would be most reassuring. That's all well and good, but how exactly are we supposed to catch them? So what now? We go wandering about town carrying core crystals around in plain sight? They're being cautious now, but parade 100 crystals under the noses and I bet that'll change. Yeah, but we probably shouldn't expect to go up against those 2 and come out of this unscathed. Oh, there's no reason we should play ourselves straight into their hands. What's your plan, Morag? Rather than waiting for them to appear, we should lure them into a situation that will be advantageous for us. With the Department of Safety on our side, we should be able to assemble a decent number of troops. We'll divide their attention between us and a second unit. Keeping them apart will minimize casualties. Yeah, how will we get them to split up, though? By spreading rumors. Rumors? We'll spread rumors that 2 deals involving smuggled core crystals are going down in 2 separate locations. If we circulate this in secret to enough merchants in the area, then the culprits will take the bait. Ooh, I like this plan. I like the sound of this plan. Those not versed enough in battle can be supported by the Merc group when we set our plan into motion. Oh, the Merc group? So you want us to use our Mercs? Okay. How? New Merc mission. Crystal clear. Complete the Merc mission false rumor. Uh-huh. Okay.
Here's what we got.
We got,
Thanks for getting it
finished some
done.
other missions here. Ursula's sparkly costumes mission is complete. Not a bit different, but Ursula thought suited best. I don't know what that was for,
Look, Barry.
but it seemed like it was
toy.
relatively important. Not entirely sure. I thought I had something to do with
Strength to strength.
her side quest. Maybe I jumped the gun. I don't know. I just saw it and I just leapt at it.
I'll back you up whenever you need me.
All right, you guys, come on.
Get stronger.
That's enough out of you. Oh, the other group came back too, didn't
You
it?
should be pleased with the outcome.
Nicely done,
I wish there was a way to speed through this process. Because it is quite annoying having to sit here and look at everybody's crap
Keep getting better.
as it all unlocks. I just wish this was a little bit more expedited.
I'm
Ability
happy to
for you.
support if need be.
New affinity reward. Same thing with you.
This should help us on our
Oh, you actually unlocked a green thing. What's a green thing? Mineralogy. Fair enough. I might find that useful.
This should come in handy.
And you, what did you get? Ooh, level 3 electric mastery. Very well. All right, fair enough. Manufacture help. Oh, right, I just actually unlocked that. Was there anything else over here? Just more Ardain. False rumor. We've put out a false rumor of a delivery of a large number of core crystals. All right, that's what we need to do. Girls talk. Wait, what? Excuse me. How the hell am I supposed to do that? Can other blades have girls talk?
Sure. Go on.
I was not aware of this.
At your command.
I can't send out Mithra.
Reporting.
Sure. Go on.
Best of luck, guys.
How about anybody else with expeditionist? Anybody? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's just send out an electric blade. Hibari, you're still
I
in one
imagine I'll
electric
fit
master.
right in.
That's fine. Go, Team Kuzan.
All right. Where are we at?
Go spread me some rumors.
Back in action. Just
Let's get
show
started
the
on
way.
this. So while you are off doing that, I will have Ursula go do her looks mission 2.
Everyone's
I think
counting
we're
on
almost
me.
ready to move on with
I
her thing
gotta
too.
step it
Sure.
up.
Go on.
I'll be in the other
Off
party
we
then.
go, we go! I'll apply myself fully.
Who's the other? There's a dark guy.
Best of luck,
Boom.
guys.
Go Ursula's
We
new
are
groove.
Ursula's new groove. And we'll do what we can. Yes, I'll pour my heart and soul into it. Best of luck to you.
All right, not bad. So while those guys are off doing some crap, I suppose what this means for us is that we can focus on maybe another mission. Now, which one do we want to look at? We are currently working on this. Why don't we just really quickly go take a look at whether or not we can actually progress in in Ursula's side quest? Because I don't really remember off the top of my head whether or not I have enough seals for her next event. But I suppose we'll just have to find out.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Where is? Oh, hello. 3, 3, and 3. Number of fans is 270. Okay, so you are still lovely. So you are still stuck. I need to get you to level 4 in everything, and apparently I haven't done that yet. All right, fair enough. You know what that means? That means we actually don't really have anything else to be doing. We can't do Gopher Electro. We can't do Crystal Clear. We're working on that. Bearing Our Souls going on. We have some other random things we could do. Like, we could do this, I suppose. But you know what? I don't really see a reason to actually do that. Let's actually continue with the main story. If all we're going to be doing is sitting here and waiting, we might as well actually go ahead and progress the plot. See where the hell this takes us.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Refresh
I'm home.
and set off again.
I'm home. I'm home, you sweet, beautiful music. God damn it. I would so nap here. Not to pull an NCS, but I would totally nap here. Hello? Where is everybody? I thought there would be people here. What the hell? Oh, are they? Aha! They're in their chambers, aren't they? Hello there, Sinello. Through here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but the official representatives of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go. Yes, Bridget and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. And so are you, Mithra, remember? I guess. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play my part in all this. Rex, you head back to our chambers with the others and wait for us. No problems. Be careful in there, okay, Mithra? Don't worry, I'll handle this just fine. So you say. Makes me a little nervous being away from Mithra. It's like you're gimping me, game.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild.
Oh, hey there, Nira.
Furthermore,
It's been a while.
representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozekairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
Ozekairis Britannia Tantalanian. What? What was that? Is that your name? Where the hell is the Zekinator?
The Crown Prince, the prodigal prince of Tantal.
Yeah, I bet Morag is just all freaking chuffed about this. Oh, lovely. All right, well, all right, Amalthus, do your talkie. How you gonna talkie your way out of war? Woohoo! War would be bad right now.
What a spectacle. Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the Architect.
Kill the Architect? So that is your main goal. Is that... You want to kill God? That's basically what that translates
Now,
to.
it seems Morardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
I agree.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
Whoa, what?
And that would be?
Oh, you're on our side. That's right. Yeah, we already know what's going on. But will the Queen of Araya accept that?
What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozyclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm ex-Chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number.
Oh, it's beyond that, buddy.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
Oh, lady, we have
very much alive,
we have to
believe
catch
me.
you up on everything.
That arsehole, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
Oh yeah, bring in the big guns. Bring in the big guns. Bring in the blonde, big-titted big guns. I mean, Mithra. That's what I meant.
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater.
Sup?
But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
Alright, this seems to be going okay. It could be worse.
6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
Isn't there, though? Couldn't there be something we could do? I don't know.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself...
The horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
That's a pretty shitty way to breathe.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
Well, you are his driver.
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books.
That is a fair point.
I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction.
Oh? So you're telling me we can go to the World Tree soon? I don't know. There's something about him I don't trust.
I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, Their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
That's a good question. Can you even answer? I can't get a read on the guy. At one minute, I think he's half evil. The other minute, I think he's half good. And then all the other times, it's just a giant freaking question mark. Morning, folks. You're looking a bit better slept than yesterday. Pretty much. Fan's state funeral is to be held today, is it not? Yeah, I think it was meant to be happening in Ciara's Plaza, right outside the sanctum. You'll be going, right, chum? Yes, it would be wrong of me not to. Ciara's Plaza, very not far away. Time to go. Quick, quick. Master Pond's so bossy sometimes. Alright, well, we're off to Ciara's Plaza, I suppose. Morag is not with us. Interesting. I'm gonna put Rex back in charge. Not only that, I think I'm gonna put... Yeah, Rex, Zeke, and Nia. Let's go with this party.
Back.
Oh,
somehow.
You guys are back too.
Great work.
Here's what we got.
Alright, I might as well take you out.
Initiate rest mode.
Send these guys out on the next mission. So we need more soul and more vocal, I believe.
Everyone can sleep a bit easier now.
Ursula's doing just fine.
Just you wait. I'll show you something awesome.
I take your word for it. Ooh.
Handy when you're on the move.
Ooh, what did you get? Fire Mastery level 2 and Forestry level 2. Nice. I'm going to have to do well to remember that you have those. Okay, Argentum. Sending you on a soul lesson 2.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Ooh, electric blade. Electric blade. There's some ice mastery. Great X, sure. And I need another Great X, right? Yep. That'll do.
We are Ursula's new groove. And we'll do what we can.
Not gonna worry about it.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Ish. Just show me the way.
Alright, you schmucks. Good luck. Alright, we're right in here. The funeral. God damn it. Fan is actually... She's actually dead. Like, she didn't even get to go back to her core crystal and anything. She's... gone. Shit. Wait, I didn't actually realize how serious that was. So if a blade's core crystal is broken in any way.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
Wait, what do you mean?
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
Oh.
I kid. Sheesh.
Oh, jeez. Ladies, please, there's enough of Rex to go around for everyone.
It's weird, though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing.
He stabbed her right through the core crystal.
There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Oh, wait, what?
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
So wait a minute, are you saying that...
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us.
Oh.
I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly.
So wait a minute.
It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
Are you telling me... Are you insinuating what I think you're insinuating, game? That was quite the grand funeral ceremony. That was fascinating. Now, hold on, I've got questions. It spoke volumes as to just how much Fan was loved by her people. The goddess of Indol won't be an easy position to replace. Hey, Rex, what are you going to do from here on out? If we're going to reach the World Tree, we'll need to get the Praetor's help, but... Master Rex, there you are. Praetor Amalthus wishes to speak with you. He's waiting in the audience chamber. That's perfect timing, then. Maybe he wants to talk about the World Tree? I'm afraid I cannot say. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's get ourselves on over to that audience chamber, then. I guess so.
Hello? Anybody home?
No, Kuzan.
Great work.
Go away. I don't want to deal with you right now. I'll deal with you later. Yval, what do you have to say? I can't forget the sight of Lady Fan's face as she gazed upon the tales of Valor's creation. She looked so strangely melancholy. I can't imagine what it must have been going through her mind. Oh yeah, didn't she say that she should remember that thing? Or she should have been there when that happened, but she can't remember a damn thing? She just can't place it. I've got a bad feeling about this. The game seems to me to be insinuating that Amalthus has stolen half of Fan's core crystal. But if that is the case, then, and their lives are inextricably linked, then wouldn't he have died? He should have died. He should have died after she died. That's what's going to happen to me in Mithra/Pyra. If one of us dies, the other dies as well. So I'm curious what the hell the story is here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? What's with all the core crystals, dude? What are you doing? What sort of voodoo magic are you doing today? And can I get in on this?
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with the crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
Oh, geez, do we know that?
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
Oh?
So I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
Alright, fine. God, why do you have to be so freaking spooky?
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold.
It's a
As
map.
a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit.
Right?
We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the World Tree.
Yeah, like an orbit.
And here lies the Great Void.
Wait, the what now?
This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the World Tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Right.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Pyra seemed to know it. The giant snake monster who tried to eat us!
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
Wait, what? Wait, Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for?
Well,
Doesn't
Pyra
make
was
sense.
confused.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds.
So what does that mean, though? Does that mean Malos revived it? Now it's loyal to him? Or that should it be
This
dead?
means someone must have revived it.
Okay, I bet it was. I bet it was Malos then.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Oh wait, what?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree.
But why?
They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War.
Huh.
So, an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
And that was Tantal's doing.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Fetter, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
So you knew about this.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Fetter for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
Sure. Why, when you ask like that, how the hell can I refuse? So Zeke, you're going to be guiding us to Tantal, right? Sure am. But let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Back to our room? Got it. Yeah, alright, I guess we're going back to our rooms.
News. But will you hear it?
Oh, sliding doors! How quaint. Yes, we're bound for Tantal. Yeah, believe me, I remember. To reach Elysium, we must first stop Ophion. I figured as much. I figured we're gonna have to deal with that snake at some point. I guess that point is now. All right, let's go take a look at the Merc groups because we have them back finally.
I like to think I did my part.
False rumor.
Nicely done, chaps.
Sweet. Get ready for a fight. I will, but what does this mean? Where do I have to go? To Morardain? Hopefully with this, we would have separated them.
Here's what we got.
Oh, and you finish your thing
Nicely
too.
done, chaps.
Lovely. A soul stamp. Oh, boy.
Leave it to me.
And, oh, that's it. All right, so next time on Let's Play some Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we will probably go, and as long as everything here is working correctly, report to Iannis. Okay, we got to report to that guy again. We're going to go do that. We're going to go continue along with the Crystal Clear quest line, and probably maybe even going into Ursula's more in depth, but we shall see. That is all for me today. Thank you all for watching. This is the Musical Gamer signing off. I will see you guys in the next video where we will go do just those things. Catch you guys next time. Oh, this music. Oh, the music. All right, sorry. I'm going now. Bye, guys. See you next time.